Hey guys, welcome back to Chantel's Empress Tarot. So gang, get in here and let's discuss this energy that we have out here today. I know I had took a little break, needed to refresh my energy, and I am back. So let's get into this, So guys, I'm seeing this my way. So you have somebody in your energy right now that's very arrogant. I feel this is a very selfish person. They're stubborn. They're arrogant, egotistical in some type of way. This is somebody you could have walked away from. You could have moved on from this energy. Spirit is telling me here. This person is very prideful. They always was in their pride, and it showed that they envied you as well, I feel. This was somebody who gave off a lot of envy toward you due to their prideful ways. And that's hard because it's like you're in a relationship with this person, or this is somebody you're dealing with, and they are jealous of you and or acting like they are in competition with your energy, and you guys supposed to be a team. I feel this is the type of energy I'm getting. I'm seeing love here, but love is here in reverse. So it's like, is this really love? Confirmation. Is it really love that we are seeing here and or you was feeling? Spirit is saying here, and this is also how you started feeling. Yeah, you felt like this person was very selfish, stubborn more than anything, I feel. This person started trying to alter your destiny, alter the things you had going on. So this is somebody who you could have started when you planning a night out with your girls. This person to pick an argument to mess up your energy, to make you not want to go and things of that nature. This person could pick small bickers and fights when you're in a good mood to put your energy down to get something their way. This person also could have withheld finances, Spirit is saying here, in certain ways with this altering of things and covering it up. You see, this person would try to alter the way things was going for you. And then they would cover it up with care or act like they cared. And or they would switch it to other people like they did, and you was just being selfish and or childish in your energy, I feel. Take it as it resonates for you. But I'm getting a very selfish, self-centered energy here. Yeah, we have a master manipulator. The musician is here in reverse. You see? This was a master manipulator that you were dealing with here, and or you are. This person is trying to control things and alter things the way they see fit. They do it through lies and deceit, though. I feel like this person has the gift of gab. They can come off, making shit happen. That type of energy. But the way that this person do it is very underhanded. It's very deceitful, and it's very childish and immature. Even though this is the musician, this person gives me devil energy. They could have been very devilish in their energy. This is something you could have been feeling in regards to this person. When other people shine, this person don't like that. Yeah, the Tower is here. This is somebody who's going through a lot of destruction right now. But all of this destruction that this person is going through, this is an energy who brings a lot of it on their damn self. And they do this because this is somebody who's resisting change. They will not change in their energy. They will not budge. So they want to have things their way. They're manifesting around your energy, though, or trying to. But again, like I said, with this manipulative way of doing this, they're not being upfront in their energy, hating to see you shine, acting like they're dusting something off. But the whole time, this energy is stalking and or watching you. So this is giving me the feeling that you could have just recently had a situation with this person. Y'all could have just recently had an argument and or a problem. This is somebody who could be acting like shit is cool in their energy now. They're over it. But this is somebody who's still watching you, obsessed over your energy, and not really letting something go the way they plan. This is somebody who's not really dusting shit off, I feel here. Yeah. Instead, they're manipulating things, living in their pride. This person is about self. Everyone else can wait, they said. Yeah, this is how they feel. It's all about them. Everybody else can wait. Very, very selfish. Two of Pentacles is here in reverse. So this is somebody who juggled you. They could have been trying to, you know. But it's definitely something you could have caught on to. You didn't let this person keep playing on your top and or on your energy. This was somebody who was very disorganized in their energy. And whatever they set their eyes on beyond you was a failure. This is something that this person knows. This is why they're in regretful energy. Yeah. Somebody is keeping protection over you right now. And I feel like this is God. This is your ancestors. We also have a lot of self-growth that you've went through, Spirit is telling me here. You focused a lot on yourself. You have done a lot of soul searching or soul finding, Spirit is saying here. So this is somebody who's wanting to set some type of record straight, and or you set the record straight towards this person. I'm seeing this restricted energy. So this is somebody who's definitely restricted from you right now. Not able to just be up under you or be in your energy like they used to be. They're putting themselves in a victimized mentality because of that. They're telling themselves it's your fault. They're telling themselves that you're the only way or the only reason they're where they at right now. Which is not true. This person has full control over breaking free of whatever they're going through. But instead, they're victimizing themselves. Again. Yeah. Powerless in their energy, but manipulating everything, Spirit is saying here. The King of Wands is here in reverse, what I tell you. Player-like energy this person is in. Very devious. This person is very devious, cutthroat, cold. This energy is also coming off very hot-tempered, so I would watch them if I was you. If this resonate with you any type of way, because this person is very hot-tempered. This is somebody who could snap and don't even know that they snap because they temper can get that flared up. Due to the fact they're so mad right now, they also want to have their cake and eat it too. The King of Wands in reverse always gives me that. This person wants to have you plus others, and they want you to understand this. You know, they're the king of this. They're the king of you understanding that it's going to be more than just one person. And a lot of times this energy can get people to fall in line with that tradition of doing things with them. Because they're charming enough and their wood is good enough. In most situations where women will be like, okay, shit, one more hit, shit. You know, this is where people be at with this energy. But with you, it's not playing off that well. They're not getting that out of the situation this time around. And it's causing conflict. You see, the Five of Wands is here in reverse. This is somebody who's like, let's resolve this. I don't want to fight anymore. But they could still have one thing up their sleeve. This is somebody who could be very calculated in their energy as well, you know. And they like to gather other energies to coattail off of them, to be on their clout wagon, you know, to be a part of their issues, you know. This is something that this person likes to do. Very deep in thought. I hear humorous, so they could like to be funny as well. Take it as it resonates for you. But this is an energy who's stuck in their memories right now about you. Spirit just said to me, you think of them too. So you do think of this person too. This is somebody who also crosses your mind. That's how you will know who they are. Fire energy is strong here as well. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But they look at your pictures, yeah, when they're isolated. When this person goes within, they look at your pictures. But more than anything, they feel rejected by you. The Hermit's here in reverse. This is somebody who definitely feels rejected by your energy. This is somebody who wants to be seen by you, I feel. Who feel like they're not being seen by you. They've been preying on your energy, praying that some type of change come. I feel like wanting you back, you know, reminiscing on you, wishing that they can fix this somehow. But it's so much that has transpired. I told you this is somebody who's praying. We got the Three of Wands here in reverse, but they feel restricted. You see, this person definitely feels restricted from you, from love in this situation, you know. They feel like there's no way that they can get love. They also deal with their self-esteem. This person is not very high self-esteem within themselves. They can look at themselves as a piece of meat. With this King of Wands here, they know all they're really good for is sex. This is why they have a lot of deep-rooted issues. They have a lot of deep-rooted things within. So even though this person can walk around with their head held high, most of the time acting like they're dusting shit off, we seen that here, with this dust stuff off energy that they have. This is somebody that's furthest from the truth. They're very low self-esteem. They're very immature. They suffer with not loving themselves on a daily basis, Spirit is telling me here. Yeah. And that's why they're right now in a state of praying on your energy, praying for you. They feel like you can heal them. You see, you have some type of healing ability to you. This is something they see. This is something they know. This is something they love, Spirit is saying here. But they know all they can do is watch right now. This is somebody who's just watching you, stalking you, obsessed with your energy in some type of way. They could be watching you on social media if you have one. Take it as it resonates for you. Yeah. But this is somebody who's insulted by a death. This person thought that everything was revolving around them, I feel here. This is somebody who thought you was only thinking about them. You was only going to keep your energy on them, and they was going to move strategically on that, on the impulses that you wouldn't give up, on the impulses that they could keep you in some type of illusion, while they dealt with other options or had a harem of broads. I told you, this is what this person liked or did, very strategic in their energy, acting like they could give you what you needed, wanting you to trust them, the whole time testing you, analyzing you, strategically trying to figure you out. This is somebody who never really passed that test, though. I feel every time they would try to come at you with something, I feel like you would be able to counteract it, you know, with this. Walking away, leaving this person alone, making them miss something. You see? This is an energy who definitely forced your hand, forced you to let go, because this is somebody who kept trying to move very strategically in your energy, making you focus. You see, you started to focus on this person, but not on them in the way they thought. It's like you started to see their tactics, see how they was trying to move, see how they was trying to be strategic. And this is something that they couldn't really do in regards to your energy, because you are a queen here and they are a knight, as we see here. So you were too intelligent for this energy. That's why every time they would try to move, you would catch them. They wouldn't be able to get too far. Spirit is saying here in their energy. Yeah, with these illusions. Yeah. Yep, the Three of Pentacles is here. You see, this is an energy who wants to work with you now as a team. They want to work as a team, but this is somebody who still wants to involve others, as we seen. This is not the Two of Cups. This is the Three of Pentacles here. This person do want to collaborate. They do. There is teamwork here, but like I said, it's always going to be someone else involved. Somebody else watching in, somebody else who they're taking advice from, somebody else that's going to intervene in you guys' relationship. This is something else you could have gotten tired of. It could have also been a wingman that this person could have had, that could have always been around, always putting a mouth or 2 cents in something, always leaving this person or keeping this person in lower vibration here. I'm seeing the Devil. Yeah. They was in a very toxic friend group, very around a lot of karmic people, karmic ties, devilish energy, which made this person try to indulge in the same things that these people around them was indulged in and or indulging in. People definitely have to realize if they want better, they have to surround themselves by better. You're never going to be able to change hanging around the same people. You know? That's why people say it's lonely at the top. Not because you can't find people to want to be around you. It's because the people that is worth being around you is really hard to come by. And a lot of the people that's around this energy is just toxic. And this is something that they're going to have to understand. In order to progress in their energy, where's that growth at? We see this person in that prayer. Where they at? Where they at? I just seen it. They was in that prayer. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find the prayer card. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's on this board somewhere. Yeah, they here in this prayer. They're wanting to ascend. You see? If this person wants to ascend, they're going to have to leave behind the devil. They're going to have to leave behind the toxicity. And I feel like that is what's hard for this person to do. Change their environment, change their people, places, and things. Because it's lonely. And this is somebody we seen, that hermit. Don't really want to be alone. The hermit was in reverse. You know, they might not really like being alone. They don't like being rejected. Where's the hermit at? Yeah, this is something this person, yeah, here it is. This person don't like. They don't like being alone. They don't like being rejected. So this is why they stay around these people. These friend groups, this toxicity that they engage in, Spirit is telling me here. The 7 of Wands is in reverse. But this is somebody who's starting to give up. This energy is starting to feel so weakened and exhausted in their energy that they're tired of fighting. This is somebody who's starting to realize they ain't no damn victim. And they need to get out of that mentality and take charge of their environment and or their own life. This person loves you, but they was loving you in defense. Meaning they were defending why they loved you in the wrong ways. Yeah, the devil is here again. Very toxic person this is. This person has to go through a heap of changes. A full dark night of the soul. A full spiritual awakening to really be where they need to be. But like I said, I feel like this is somebody who's starting to think. See how his hand is up there on his head? You see? He's starting to think. He's starting to wake up to love, to what he needs to do. But this is somebody who's hasn't yet gotten there. It's not in reverse yet. So they're still involved with these things. They're still involved with these people. They're still the same way they was when they left. Or you left them. Take it as it resonates. But this is somebody who's awakening to better. That they need to do better. That they've been wasting a lot of time. This is somebody who knows they've been stuck. Having no change. Playing a lot of games with your energy and their own. This is somebody who now knows that it was selfish and that they need to release things from the past. I feel like this is somebody who will be releasing some things. But it can't be for you, love, my lovelies. Whoever this is for, whenever this person that we're reading for tonight, today, whenever they're elected or ready to change, this is somebody who's going to definitely have to do it for themselves. They're going to have to be ready to self-mature, be self-assured, deal with their own insecurities first. This is not somebody who can change for you. Now, you may see an awakening. You may help awaken this person, I feel like, by you guys' trials and tribulations, by you standing with this person for so long and then finally giving up. That was a good thing for this person because it showed It made them realize that you love them. Because this is somebody who never felt love. They never felt like a person really was there for them. So you being persistent in a situation with them in the past, they know now for sure you are the one. You are the one that they want. You're the one that loves them. But this is somebody who has to dig deeper than you to realize what they need to do to be a better person for them. And right now, it's the devil that got them. This person got a big monkey on their back. And it's an addiction that they have to shake. Now, it could be drugs. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like the biggest thing is this person's environment. And that's even if it is drugs. It's the people, places, and things that this person has not shook and have not left. So yeah, guys, we're going to pray for this energy. But right now, this is somebody who's frozen. They're in silence right now, not really able to tell you anything. Lost for words. Because they know they let you down. They know they betrayed you. They know they were egotistical. They know they continue to try to hold the power of something that was all in their damn imagination. This is definitely somebody who could get high. Now with me saying all this imagination, all this obsession, all of these addictions this person can have. But like I said, if not, this is somebody who's just been mentally stuck for a very long time. And now is slowly trying to awaken. But like I said, it's definitely bigger than you, my love. It will have to be. Because this is somebody who's too self-centered to ever make it about another person for their change. Now, like I said, you can be an awakening, but you can't be their change. This person, it has to be all about them. So they have to change for them. When they're ready. You see? No forcer. This is already a forceful energy here. They like to force other people to do what the hell they want them to do. So anybody trying to make this person do anything, they fight against that. And that's that addiction in them. That's that obsessiveness in them. That's that possessiveness in them as well. But this person is getting a rude awakening. I'm seeing alcohol here. So this person could have an alcohol addiction. Take it as it resonates for you. But this is somebody who's very lonely in their energy. Even if they're around people, their spirit is lonely. Their soul is lonely. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And they're corrupt. I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry. The King of Pentacles is here in reverse. This is a corrupt energy. Very corrupt. Stern as well. Demanding and about self. This person is not very trustworthy at this time. And this is something you may know. Like I said, you're being protected from this person. A lot of things that this person is going through, you're not able to see. You're not able to know about. Due to your protection, because you are the type of energy who would feel in your heart you need to help this person, and or feel in your heart that you will want to. So God right now is blocking you, blinding you from the things that this person is going through, keeping it silent in your energy and making it a no contact situation here. Where you're not speaking to this person is probably not speaking to you. Yeah, guys. But remember, this is for your protection. Because this is somebody who has to claim their own credit. They have to claim their own shit. And take their own accountability, okay? Yeah. And right now, this is somebody who's going through a dark night of the soul. God is working on this person. This person is going through a spiritual awakening and is striking down their goddamn ego. That manipulation is eating it up. And that's a good thing. You know, it's hard for them, but it's a good thing that they're starting to wake the hell up, slowly but surely. So yeah, guys, I pray that these messages helped somebody out there. If it did, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe if you stayed this long, you know. But remember, guys, God wants you guys to stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. God wants you to stop trying to take on everybody else's problems at this time. Didn't I tell you that? I said that's why God's shielding you from this, because you would try to swoop in and save the day. And this is a situation where this person has to save themselves, my love. So you keep doing what you're doing. Continue to pray. Continue to be the loving individual you are. And continue to focus on self, because that is what's best for you at this time. This person is going through trials and tribulations behind the scenes, but this is something that they are going to have to deal with. My queen, my queen. So, guys, I will see my lovelies in the next reading. Remember, pray for them. I pray for you guys in this situation. And thank you guys for being here. Bye-bye.